What's up, spectators? Welcome back to the episode of Last Window. We were here at Lucky's Cafe, and we spoke with a weird-ass guy named Rex Foster, where I did this horrible, God knows what kind of accent it was. I don't know if there's anything else I need to do here. Let's speak with Lucky here and see if he has anything to say. Or Sydney. What's it gonna be? You want something to drink? No, I'm good. Well, that was a fantastic conversation. I guess it would just make sense to get out of here. Or I can try to go into the billiards room. And look at that, they actually let me in here. There isn't a whole lot to do, though. I feel like it just makes more sense to leave. Which is what I want to do. To the lobby. Hold on. Maybe I should take a close look at the article in the newspaper Sydney left. Well, why didn't you say so, pal? Sydney's newspaper is on the table. It reads, December 19th, 1980. New development in serial jewel robbery cases. With regard to the succession of jewel burglaries that have taken place recently, the Los Angeles Police Department announced a new lead, that the culprit could be a jewelry theft ring called Condor, based on the information that a woman with a black hat had been witnessed at the crime scene before the incident. This group once frightened the whole nation, and there are fears that their reign of terror is beginning once more. The woman in this article sounds just like the woman I saw outside the building yesterday. Things have been more hectic than usual since yesterday. Guess there's only one thing for it. If I think back over the events, maybe I can clear a few things up. December 19th, 1980. My alarm clock woke me up as usual, but just after I got myself back to sleep, the phone rang and got me up again. The one who woke me up with the ridiculously early phone call was... No, that's not who it was. The call from Rachel came afterwards. So that would be... No, it can't be Tony. Jeannie? Right. It was Mom who decided it'd be a good time to call then. Then say Mom, not Jeannie. How dare you call your mother by your first name? Who do you think you are? She's currently living in New Jersey by herself. After I finished speaking with Mom, Rachel called. Both she and Mom had some very similar stuff to tell me. They both said... They had both been called by Rex Foster? That's right. Both Rachel and Mom said they received phone calls from the same caller. They said his name was Rex Foster, and they were keen to find out whether he was an acquaintance of mine or not. After catching the TV show about the candidate whose speech Ed went to hear, Tony got me caught up in some crazy situation, just like always. Who was the second floor occupant that swore Tony stole her ring? It's too easy. Damn it, Marie! Yes. It was Marie from 206. She'd somehow got it into her head that Tony was a master jewel thief. I was coerced into taking a look around Marie's room to prove Tony's innocence. Ah, please, you were dying to get in there and just snoop around the whole place, opening chocolate boxes. Turns out the ring had just fallen between some furniture. After I proved Tony was innocent, he expressed his gratitude. As we talked, he mentioned that he knew I used to be a detective. Tony got that info from... Dylan. That's right. After squeezing him for facts, he finally told me that it came from Dylan. Dylan's the quiet guy who lives in 304. He takes care of the general repairs around here. He found my name in an article from a 40-year-old newspaper. Funny how coincidences like these seem to happen around me. As the day went on, I had the urge to go to Lucky's Cafe downstairs. Figured I'd head down there, grab a coffee, and take a breather. Imagine my surprise at finding none other than Rex Foster there. The cafe owner told me Rex had been asking questions. He was asking about... No, that's not it. It must have been an incident, that's it, the incident 13 years ago. The owner told me that Rex had asked about what happened 13 years ago, when the apartments were still a hotel. He turned out to be the same guy who'd been calling around for info about me. Now I find out he's after facts surrounding what happened in the past year? Unluckily for me, he chose not to let me in on his secret and left. December 19th, 1980. Despite the apartments being due to close, I spent the entire day embroiled in conversations with the other residents. Turned out to be pretty useful for gathering facts on past and present events here, especially the unsolved murder that happened 13 years ago. The sudden appearance of Rex Foster in the cafe today made me feel uneasy, and sent my mind spinning back to the mysterious order sheet I found in my room. I think I'm just beginning to register the fact that there's something more to this building than meets the eye. I love that pause. There's some sort of secret to be found here, I'm sure of it. You can now read the events of this chapter in the Last Window novel. The truth about the past? That's it? The truth about the past? Alright, whatever. Chapter 3. Another lazy Saturday morning, and I was still dreaming. In my dream, I was standing in front of an old window somewhere. Could have been the last window. Beyond the glass stretched a vast blackness, through which I could make out a faint figure facing away from me. I pounced on the window. I pounded on the window in an attempt to get the person's attention. But just as the person noticed my voice and began turning around, my eyes opened and I was awake. That damn phone again. I let slip a few choice words as I warily slid my arm out towards the phone. Hey, handsome. Rachel? Something wrong? You're not your usual chirpy self this morning. Yeah, your call woke me up. The sound of the phone pulled me out of this crazy dream I was having. Did you have a late night or something? You could say that. Had some things in my mind and didn't hit the hay till dawn. But forget all that. What's so important you gotta call now? There's a message from Ed. There's something he wants you to answer right away. Seems he wants to know if you still feel like working for Red Crown. He what? Well, do you? Of course I do. Thought so. Rachel, you don't think the old man's beginning to regret firing me, do you? Didn't think he felt remorse. You quite done? Wow, dropping eaves, Ed? That's not a classy move. Maybe you'd like to explain to me exactly what I have to regret. How about your whole life, asshole? And then hang up on him. That'll teach him. You're the one who should be on your knees. Ooh, this got real kinky. If anything, getting rid of a no-good bum like you was a breath of relief. I think you've made your point. Just to be clear, I don't regret booting you out, but it has been on my mind. Even had a strange dream about it. Why are we all talking about dreams right now? Can everyone just go back to bed then if we're just gonna have this weird dream conversation? It was pretty messed up. You were in it, lying dead by the roadside. You're right, that is messed up. Not exactly a premonition, though, unless you've got plans to off me yourself. Ed's like, damn, how the hell did he know? Yeah, well, careful what you wish for. Still, not a great feeling to see the guy I fired dead by the roadside. You know what the worst part is? Well, I'll tell you anyway. It's waking up with that image in your head and feeling genuinely worried. Worried, huh? Think about it. There can't be that many guys out there willing to take on a lazy-ass bum like you. And even if you did find someone, they'd likely fire you in 3 days. So if I don't take care of you, how do I know my dream won't come true? So what are you saying? I'm a reasonable guy. I figured you got enough going for you to make me give you another chance. But mark my words, this will be the last chance I ever give you. Last chance, got it, Kay? So what's it gonna be? Do you accept? Yeah, whatever. Then it's settled. I'm not gonna just bring you back in, though. No way. I'm gonna think of a way to test just how loyal you are. You'll be hearing from me. Anyway, I got things to do. Ed, wait up! What is it? I wanted to ask you about that weird order sheet we talked about. Thought I was pretty clear about that. Throw it in the trash. If the client ain't happy to go through me, we don't do the job. Simple. Rachel, you're up! Hey, Kyle. You're still sweating over that sheet, huh? Yeah, can't forget the damn thing. Almost like it happened yesterday. Just can't seem to figure out why it came straight to me. It's puzzling, I'll give you that. Not only that, I had a run-in with our mutual friend, Rex Foster. You did? Yeah, I caught him skulking in the cafe in my apartment building. A real shady guy. Seems he's been snooping into my past, too. I want to find out all there is about him. That's where you come in. Don't suppose you could do a bit of sniffing around, could you? Will do, handsome. I'll give you a call as soon as something turns up. I'm counting on you, Rachel. Just asking for favors left and right. This guy, asking for favors in bed. I twist the top of the tap, and a jet of cold, refreshing water streams out. I put on one of my trademark suits. My buzzer suddenly sounds. Who's there? It's gonna be Tony! Tony! Just let yourself in! Your family, Tony. Unless it's Dylan. What? Mrs. Patrice! Glad I caught you while you were home. Is there something I can help you with? Come now, Mr. Hyde. Are you telling me you've forgotten our chat from the other day? Which chat would that be? Well, do you remember what we discussed or not? Mrs. Patrice. Of course I remember, but I have no idea what she's talking about. You're here about the rent? Precisely. I'm impressed the matter hadn't slipped your mind. I'm really glad they didn't ask me, because I would have been like, it's about the throw pillows, yes. How could I possibly let my highest priority fall by the wayside? Smooth. Good. I'll be expecting both this month's and last month's rent. $400 in total. Roger that. Then I'll let you get back to whatever you were doing. Ah, the heroine, Mrs. Patrice. Could I ask you something? Perhaps. What is it? Could I ask you to blow it out your ass? I overheard some gossip about an incident that happened here 13 years ago. Oh? Are the rumors true? Do you remember exactly what happened off the top of your head about 13 years ago? Like, come on. Now, Mr. Hyde, I thought you'd know better than to pay attention to idle gossip and rumors. I really must be on my way. Well, maybe I won't pay you then. Mrs. Patrice walks away. Mrs. Pat Rice. Time to pay up, I guess. Doesn't sound like anything a trip to the bank can't solve. I'm pretty sure I've got enough left in there to cover it. Hang on. No, I don't. Leaps out the window. Today's Saturday. The bank's closed. What do you mean the bank's closed? Banks aren't closed on Saturdays. You madman. To make matters worse, the ATM won't recognize my card anymore. So this is not, they had ATMs in 1980? Hold on, let me fact check this. ATM Wikipedia. We're gonna find out together here, you and I, right now, when ATMs were first introduced. The ATM, automated teller machine, origin, come on, history, come on. Ah, shit, they had a device in 1966. Son of a gun. Ah, you think you're real smart, video game. All right. 1966? Now I'm really stuck. How the hell am I gonna get my hands on the rent money? Wait, I think I might still have some cash stuffed into my wallet. Oh, into the wallet in my suitcase. If I put that together with whatever cash is lying around, I might have 400. Don't even joke. No, you don't. No one just has that. You, what? No. My case is lying flat on the table. Wow, sock. Oh, okay, it's got the bundle. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I'd like to open you. $2! Yeah! Oh, really? You take $380 out of your wallet? Okay, back to the Google machine. $380 today. Shoot. 1980. $380. Would be $1,221 today. Do you have $1,221 in your wallet? Don't lie to me. What is this? Flask? Trusty old hip flask. Pity there isn't a drop left inside. Spare set of boxers. I left these behind last year when I was out doing a side job for Ed. Wasn't pretty, never forgotten to bring them since. I don't think I need anything else. So I'm going to leave now. $380, not everything, but almost there. Now to scrape together the last 20 bucks. There's a cardboard box under the table with the Red Crown logo. It's full of the crap Ed gave me to sell. Whoa, okay, hello. A tube of glue. Think this is more industrial style glue. Takes time, but it works on wood and paper. Tin of wax. This thing will make anything shine like the sun. Super strength adhesive. Quick drying and made to work on plastic and glass. Snow globe. How festive. You shake it and it looks like snow's falling on the little house inside. Ed always says seasonal items sell the best. Okay. Powerful bleach. Gets rid of stubborn stains in an instant, not to be used on colors or patterns. So it's useful on white stuff. Great. And why does it stink of strawberries? Doorknob set with a lock. Selling doorknobs door to door. Is this Ed's idea of a joke? Ruler set with a ruler, a protractor, and a couple of triangles. concentrated detergent. Removes any sign of dirt or stains. Why do I need bleach if I have this? A security lock. Twice as good as any lock, just put it on your door and see. Inspiring blurb there. Surface cleaner. Only Red Crown's cheap enough to sell surface cleaner in a miniature tin like this. I cannot click this pen. Twice. Okay, there we go. A pen that writes in invisible ink. So whatever you write down disappears. Right, and how do you make it appear again? Wow, that was fun. I'm glad there was no money in there. What's on here? One of my jackets is draped over the chair. May I examine it? No. Now, if I'm gonna have cash lying around, where would it be? My buzzer suddenly sounds. Who's there? Tony! You gotta be kidding. Hey! What did I do to deserve this early morning visit? You're not trying to get me involved in any more shady arguments, are you? Nah, man, nothing like that. Then what? It's something you're gonna want to hear, Hyde. What makes you think I'll want to hear anything you have to say? You're gonna want to keep it close to your chest, though. Basically, I got wind of a surefire way of winning big bucks. There's no way we can lose, man. No risk at all. You stand to get 10 times the amount of cash you put in. 10 times. 10 times does sound good. If it's that good, why aren't you there raking it in? Well, that's the thing. There's a minimum amount you need to start. And I don't even have it. There's definitely something fishy about this. So that's what I came to talk to you about, buddy. If we pool our resources, we can make a killing. I'm wasting my time just listening to this crap. My phone again. You don't have a problem with me using some of your money on this, do you? Let me think. You sure this is legit? Of course. So you gonna lend me the cash? Yeah, I think I can see my way clear to lending you some. Knew you'd see sense, man. I mean, it's a sure thing. The guy who let me in on the secret's already rolling in dough. Is that right? Thing is, I don't have that kind of cash on me. This is all I got. This is everything? Shouldn't be a problem. Thanks, man. Now all you gotta do is sit back and wait. Hey, wait up. I better make a move. Catch you later. Damn. Why'd he rush off like that? I got a bad feeling about this. Not my day. Tony's blabbing made me miss the phone. Hold on. Wonder if Tony's ever planning to return this money. Wouldn't put it past him to forget. Better make sure. Dude's probably paying rent with my money. Mr. Hyde, you haven't seen Tony, have you? Actually, he just paid me a visit. He came to tell me about a surefire deal he'd been let in on. So he came to you too with his crazy scheme. Yeah, just this morning. I hope he didn't fall for a story and handed over any cash, Mr. Hyde. Actually, I did. Oh no, how much did he swindle out of you? Gave him pretty much all the cash I had on me. That's not what I'd hoped you'd say, Mr. Hyde. Do you realize you've been conned? Conned? He doesn't have any surefire scheme. He'll just gamble it all away. He didn't say anything about gambling. Well, he wouldn't have been able to convince you if he did, would he? Truth is, he's been betting on the horses a lot recently and just can't stop. He came and tried to get me money out of me too, but I was wise to his game. From now on, whatever you do, don't lend Tony any money. He'll never return it, and anything he wins goes right into the nearest bar. Can't believe I fell for it. What the hell was I thinking? Can't believe Tony managed to haul me in like that. So that's what I came to talk to you about, buddy. If we pool our resources, we can make a killing. Look at that sad face. I see. Wish I'd never bothered listening to your crazy story. I got a game over! That's so funny! Oh, that's so funny. Okay, my buzzer suddenly sounds. Go to the door. Hey, Tony. Alright, let's see how quick we can speed this along. $1,000? That's pretty steep. Do you really need that much just to start? Yeah, that's why I'm strapped, man. Seems that's part of the rules. If you come up short, you can't join. Got it. Thing is, I don't have that kind of cash on me. This is all I got. This is everything? Wait, he still takes it? Oh, come on. Hey, wait, whoa, wait a minute. Seriously? This time, I'll just try pushing the bottom button. You gotta lend me some cash, right? My phone's ringing. I really should answer it. Oh, come on, man. Help me out here. I'm in a tight spot, and I really need your support. Sorry, I'm gonna get that. The phone's ringing. Hello? I hear a stern voice on the other end. Who is this? Mr. Hyde, this is Margaret. Mrs. Patrice? I'd just like to say that I'd like the rent in full by the end of the day. By the end of the day? Yes, Mr. Hyde, thank you and goodbye. Yeah, see ya. I don't think so. What are you gonna do? Evict me when there's like a couple days left? Screw you, lady. Take the money. Go with this dude. Go bet on a horse. Go to town. Screw this Maggie lady. Now this really complicates matters. What the hell am I supposed to do now? Just say no. Boom, ba-da-dum. Now I gotta deal with this guy. Well, you know what we're gonna do? It's been about 30 minutes, so I'm going to end this video here, and next time, we'll deal with this Tony bastard later. So, stay tuned for the next episode, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye!